to the Clippers in a game that they played last week. Harrison Barnes denied the drive by Dakari Johnson last year and made a splash down the stretch for the Mavericks as they missed the playoffs for only the second time in 16 years. Johnson on the post up against Nowitzki. Spins away from the pressure and scores.
Fire Dakari Johnson coming up again.
Matthews, the veteran out of Marquette, kicks it out to a wide open Smith for three, scores it. George on a late call. Before the Mavericks have misfired their last three times down the floor. Westbrook Euro stepping into the lane and scoring.
Switched off with Dre. He can do that. Jeremy Grant guarding multiple positions. Some rebounds on Friday night in the absence of Steven Adams.
Barnes forced to pull up 15 rebounds, half of those. 15.7 boards in that pivotal third quarter. Salah Mejri, the Tunisian. Barea Westbrook going to go inside. He is going to score.
It's a beautiful move. Just threaded the needle with his body between two.
Grant picks up Harrison Barnes on the switch. Patterson comes jumping out of the weeds, but then there's Mejri, who
Thunder are not in danger of giving up any free throws in the way of bonuses right now.
Vinny Smith, the wide open three, scores. George and Patterson played a couple of seasons for the Mavericks before moving the LA Clippers last.
2 minutes.
Barea, the wing threes. I'll tell you what, if Barea gets into the paint, got Powell bothered by Johnson. Vinny Smith shows
a little bit tired. Run your sets, help each other out on offense.
Johnson sets a nice screen and felt, and in fact, in their only win in round one, had one of the few point rebound triple doubles of his life.
Shot to put up a big enough threat, made him shoot it off the side of the backboard.
Off the screen from Johnson, Felton puts the
clean those things up on both ends for both teams.
George threw it to Houston's after Houston's had already broken toward the basket. And off that broken play, Powell gets it that we have seen. Houston's outside, he scores again for three.
And good ball movement.
Like Dwight Powell, a former Stanford guy, they were teammates for a minute. Nowitzki spins. The way that Nowitzki brings his right arm across Grant's body. And he plays a series of minutes without fouling out of the game. Westbrook blocked by Powell.
The rebound.
George will drive the double team. Comes Patterson right there.
What he does, can pass the basketball.
On the lob pass, Matthews finds play. Patterson looking good. Looking good. I think a flop should be a personal foul.
That's a tough ball.
Well, that's a tough play right there by Yogi Ferrell. An assist. Oh. Grant. Great composure. Mavericks is a free agent last year as the Warriors retooled their roster. Busted play. Robertson was trying to help. Grant threw the ball away. Defense caught. Smith winded up. Grant knocks it out of his hands in transition. Here comes Westbrook to score. Circus catch. That's the kind of stuff that Gallo was just talking in the first half. Smith extends and scores. Who switches to Harrison Barnes, who pulls up inside the three-point line. And
there are a couple of little silly fouls. That's okay. You're a rookie. We'll give you those.
Russell Westbrook came up with the top of his head into Jeremy Grant's chin. They both go down. 4-on-4.
The scoreboard.
They got a turnover.
I don't think that's
Mavericks got two. Westbrook. Grant's going to screen for George, and then the lob pass. Robertson underneath to finish. And he
shots under pressure.
Count the basket for Smith.
Coming up.
So the
okay, that's the one that
on the drive and dish, Farrell outside the Barnes.
5. And you have to make those adjustments.
Just working on Harrison Barnes, who steps inside, pulls up 8 in the game. 0 for 5 from 3. And then he closes late on George.
Continue to build, stay with this momentum that's building up right now.
Westbrook on the Correa is back for the Mavericks. Measuring checked by Westbrook. Back to his point guard. Shot clock down to 5. Russell will step back behind the 3-point line. Barnes spins away from Felton. And
not a whole lot of north-south movement.
George with the steal and the finish. Season a tick over 15 forced a game in the 13-14 season. George from Felton. He has just 2 assists in the game. The straight
basketball skills, kicks it right out, hits him in the shooting pocket. That's all he needs. It's just right in the shooting pocket.
Nowitzki outside for 3. No. Rebound tapped outside to Brea. He scores. 15. A D-League All-Star last season. Felton stepping away from Nowitzki and he scores. Nowitzki scores it.
Just showing you still got that touch.
13-time All-Star, but this time he gets beat. Swoop feed by Harrison comes to help, but then that leaves a spot open for Powell.
This is 3 games and 4 nights for the Thunder. They're not playing like it right now.
Abrina spins at the 3-point line. He walked out here the other night on the biggest crutch I've ever seen in my life. Of course, when you're 7 feet tall, you need a big crutch. They need every rebound they can get out of Barnes at that position. The former Kansas Jayhawk. Floor now.
You think they know each other? They got him.
Well, actually, Kleber, he's not that old.
And also J.J. Barea, one of the last few holdovers.
Barnes score measuring Smith. That one rattles out. Farrell in transition for 3. He's got it.
Push the Mavericks away.
And George says fine. Starting backcourt for the Mavericks tonight. Playing off of Grant's hips. That was
to be great spacing by the Thunder on that play.
Barnes trying to draw the foul call off.
Read the defense.
26 points in the second half for him. Grant, the run to play 0 for 5, 3. Westbrook releasing Grant on the pick and roll. He's blocked at Matthews. George got it again.
But nothing really changed with Paul George and Russell Westbrook.
There you go.
Solid tapes to look at. Nothing's really changed, folks. You're going to say, well, it was this or it was that. As Singler makes up.
Thunder is going to go to 6-7 on the season, 4-2 here at Chesapeake Arena. LaVelle about him being from Tulsa, but he moved to Dallas when he was a kid, so he grew up watching these Mavericks during their championship. All over but the Chowton now, and another sellout crowd, 18,203.